Start with Chris. Add a dash of sport, squeeze in some music, then shake, don't stir. And you've got the ultimate blend.
Esther Till I Die TV.
That's us. Hello, bonjour, hola, guten tag, and many, many others. How the devil are you all? Welcome back to yet another Eurovision 2022 preview. We have got through them so far this year. We're catching up. Obviously, we started with the UK, which we had to do half a dozen times because it kept getting taken down. I think I've worked that out now. And we started to work our way through the semi-finalists. And the first semi-final, of course, which is being held on Tuesday, the 9th of May in Liverpool. There is a new video up on the Eurovision site which shows what's happening in Liverpool. And I think we are going to be doing Ukraine proud. I hope we do anyway. I really, really do hope we do. So, what are we looking at today? Well, my little chickadees. Like I said, we are working our way through the countries. So we started with Norway, which I liked. We then came to Malta. Yeah. Then Serbia, as I always say, I'm big in Serbia, allegedly. Yeah, that was okay. Didn't like my boat, upset a Serbian guy, I presume a guy. Never replied to me. I tried to explain why. Latvia, I'm sorry, Latvia. I am sorry. Portugal, that I absolutely loved. Not too sure about the outfit, but apparently it got panned in Portugal as well. It's one of those, looks like one of those toilet roll covers that your nan used to have. And I say nan, and I'm 65. It's 62. Near enough. I'm trying to get my pension early. But apparently it got panned in her native Norway as well, as Portugal as well. Sorry, getting all my countries mixed up here. And apparently I'm big in Portugal as well. Oh, nearly 800 views on that one. And yesterday, as well as Portugal, we did Ireland. Now, I actually had Shane O'Connell. Do check his site out as well. He does a lot of reviews. He's Irish. Well, of course he is with a name like Shane. I know he's not one of 1/5 of Westlife. But, or was it Boyzone? It was one of them. And I thought, what a good idea. Let's have an Irish guy on reviewing the Irish entry with me. I loved it. I'm going to be honest with you. He didn't, which really, really surprised me. I found it to be very anthemic. But you know what? He just didn't like it, which is fair enough. I had to drop him a point because I don't know why they were wearing plastic bags on their head. But hey, there we go. And so we get today to Switzerland. And we are over halfway through then the first semi-final. Israel, Moldova, Sweden, Azerbaijan, the Czech Republic, Netherlands, and Finland still to come. So, what about Switzerland in the Eurovision? Well, do you know what? When I check these things out, I do actually surprise myself, in as much as I learn new things. Of course, Switzerland hosted the first ever Eurovision Song Contest, which it then went on to win in 1956 with Refrain by Lise Assia, who actually represented them 3 times in the first 3 years, 56, 57 and 58. Never quite repeating her winning start, coming first, then 8th, then 2nd. But you know what is interesting? Well, you may not find it interesting, I don't know. They've won it twice. And did you know they can actually sing, or they could sing, because when the contest first started, you had to sing in the native tongue of your own language. Which I suppose it's why England always used to do so well, because of course England is the main language of music. I'm not being big-headed, I'm just stating a fact. But Switzerland could actually sing in 4 languages. I know, I didn't know that either. I'm just trying to find where I read it. Their 4 official languages are French, German, Italian, and Romanish. So, whilst the French had to sing in French, the Germans in German, the Italians in Italian, they could pick and choose out of those 3 in Romanish if they wanted to. So of their 60 appearances in the contest, Switzerland has sent 61 songs. Don't ask, because the first one, I think you had 2 songs, so it was a bit confusing. 24 of which were in French, 12 in German, and then, obviously, once those rules was dropped down, 15 in English, 10 in Italian, and 1 in Romanish. They've won it twice. Both those times they sang in French, which was the first one in 1956. They then had nearly a 32-year wait they had until they won it again. In 1988, singing in French, 137 points, Ne parlez pas sans moi. You may remember it was sang by a very, very young Celine Dion. Yes, they may be the most well-known neutral country in the world, but they gave us Celine Dion. A lot to answer for. No, in fairness, I actually like Celine Dion. I had quite a few of her CDs. Of course, we don't have CDs now, you have downloads. But as well as having, we'll do a countdown here. Number 1s, 2. Number 2s, if you pardon the expression, 3. Number 3s, 4. Coming last, 5. They failed to qualify after the semi-finals were introduced, because there were so many countries wanting to take part. They failed to qualify 11 times. And 4 times that they've come bottom, they've got 0 points. And I find that really... I always thought Switzerland, usually they are, or they used to have been, a bit like England, always in the top half, but yet they've had 4 0 points, one of which was actually in a semi-final. They got 0 points in 1964, in 1967, 1988, and when they came bottom of the semi-finals in 2004. They also got 2 points in 2010. So all this hassle that Norway has with the Antigen for getting 0 points, I think it's just the fact that it was the first modern song that got, or modern Eurovision years that got 0 points, because a lot of countries had done it before. But that was then, and this is now. So what have they sent this time? Well, this is the future, or the Fourier, as they might say. Remo Fourier. He starts 8th in that first semi-final, as we saw, and his song is called Watergun. It's sung by, say, Remo Fourier. He's a 21-year-old, and it says here he may look fresh-faced, and he does. He looks about 15, but actually when you hear him sing, he actually sounds about 50. He's got a really, really soulful, deep, sounding older than he actually is voice, and he uses it very, very well. As it says, it comes with solid vocal cords. After a childhood of playing traditional folk music on the accordion, his little Swiss village of Hemberg, Remo moved onto the piano. He landed in victory at the Voice of Switzerland in 2020. He also triumphed in the German version of the music game show I Can See Your Voice. Yeah, that's something that we've got over here in England now, unfortunately. If Eurovision fans think Watergun has a message, they would be right. Remo says, we're currently faced with global crises and war. We must live with the consequences of decisions we don't make. But I still hope we can change things. Wise words. Let's be honest with you. Wise words. However, don't get political with songs. It's not about politics, this. And I know politics is engulfed into the Eurovision with the block voting and things like that, but I just think let them just have fun with the music, you know. I mean, we had a Samantha Janus who went on to be in EastEnders back in the day, carries off her bodice very nicely, I must say. And she sang Message to Your Heart, and we've got to Give a Little Love Back to the World was sung by Emma for us. Just stick to the songs, please. Please just stick to the songs. Well, this is Waterguns. What do I think of the song? Words and lyrics are by Argyle Singh, Ashley Hicklin, and here we go, Mikajai Tribulik. I hope I'm not murdered any of their names there. But this is Reme Ferrer and Watergun. See what you think.
We were boys who played pretend, army tanks and army men, hide and seek, grow to be the kings we dream. Where do we go? We're standing on the front line. Where do we go? We go. I don't wanna be a soldier, soldier. I don't wanna have to play with real blood. We ain't playing now. Can turn around, no water guns. No, no, I don't wanna be a soldier, soldier. I don't wanna have to play with real blood, 'cause we ain't playing now. Can turn around, no water guns. Just body bags that we've become. Adolescents breaking rules. Nothing hurts when you're bulletproof. I remember, yes I do, I do. Where do we go? We standing on a front line. Where do we go? We go. I don't wanna be a soldier, soldier. I don't wanna have to play with real blood. We ain't playing now. Can't turn around, no water guns. No, no, I don't wanna be a soldier, soldier. I don't wanna have to play with real blood, 'cause we ain't playing now. Can't turn around, no water guns. Just body bags that we've become. What we've become. What we've become. What we've become. Playing with water guns. Not playing with water guns.
Wow, there we go. Reme Ferrer. And I say I apologise because I'm useless at getting names right. As anybody that watches me regularly will know. Remo Ferrer. Yeah. Ferrer. It's got to be Ferrer. Waterguns. That is going to do well. Don't care what you say. That is going to do well. It's going to easily get out the semi-final. I've been wrong before, obviously. The video was good, but I know it's not a video contest, it's a song contest. But then again, look, you know, when we couldn't perform, they actually cancelled the concert altogether when they could have just done it as a radio concert because it's a song contest. But look, that is good. With that message, that song, young, good-looking lad singing it, it is going to do well. And it gets... Are you ready? Are you ready for the votes? What do you think I'm going to give it? Well, I've given a 9. I've given an 8.5. I am going to give it a 10. Yes, the first 10. I think that's a serious contender to win the whole contest. It's a 10 from 10 from me for Switzerland and Remo and his song Watergun. Well, all I can say is I absolutely love it, love it, love it. We will be back very soon, if not tomorrow, for Israel and Moldova. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. But I'm off to have a listen to that and play that again. Look, guys, if you get a chance and you like what I do, please share the videos. Please smash the like on this video. And please subscribe to my channel. This has been LTID TV. I've been Chris. Goodbye.